Hello! I am here to play some Infinity Nikki today, once again. I couldn't decide what to do for this stream for the longest time for some reason. I was just like, what do I do? Do I just do so many pictures for like a long time, or like do some Infinity Nikki and then move on to something else? And I realized I've got chests to find. I've got chests to hunt. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to find, hopefully, maybe a large chunk of my Eatsilin chests. Probably not all of them if I had to guess, but hopefully a large chunk of them. I'm also going to be looking for some of the readables that I haven't found yet too. So we'll do some lore reading as well. And of course I need to do my dailies, so. Always the dailies. I'm gonna turn her down just a little bit. I'm not sure if maybe that'll be too quiet, but I just feel like she's kind of overwhelming. Calliope is gonna decide to take a really loud shit in the litter box immediately the moment that I start. I hope that's what everybody wanted as well. I apparently had not taken a photo of this yet. I haven't even unlocked the like second Wishfield volume, as you can tell though, so yeah. Unfortunately the building is not what I do. I wish it was, but it's not. I also need to go get my daily rewards from Allison, so we'll do that as well. Hi Marms, thank you for lurking, and hi Star, I hope that your lunch was good. But yeah, I'm very chill. It's very like kind of gloomy out today. Surprise, it's kind of gloomy in Portland. So I'm just feeling low key. I'm feeling even keel. I'm feeling perhaps even a little melancholy. So those are the vibes today. Nice and chill and low energy. If idols are people who spread happiness, then a traveling merchant who spreads good things, can't they be idols too? Nikki, would you like to trade with the little idol Allison? She is very cute. I also love where they placed her, because she's in like a decline and a little hole, so I just look gigantic next to her every time I trade with her, especially if I put some freaking heels on. It's actually ridiculous. She's so little. She's just so small. And I just think it's kind of funny that they put her in this little hole for some reason. I also have many outfits that I need to take pictures of at the end of this stream, so hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of picture taking in as well. And I need to do like a few more of these as well. That's pretty easy. That'll be easy. I can do that too. I haven't liked any hourglasses because they're doing that thing where they don't like to show up for me, so. But maybe we'll do a little shop simulatoring as well at our drink shop and bathhouse. I think that wouldn't hurt anyone either. But always the dailies. We can never forget the dailies. I pulled on a Feast of Weal and Woe, so I want to glow that one up and get the recolor. I did pull the Evo on that one, which I think might be the first time I've ever pulled an Evo on a lone 4-star banner, to be honest with you. Actually, I could have spent way more than that on... Oh, no, not on Bling. On Bubbles. There you go. And then I'll spend some on Threads. And I know it's blasphemous to spend your energy on Threads, but listen, I can't be asked to grind like thousands of S-lings every day. You know what I mean? It's just too much. It's too much. And I love the S-ling grind. I really do. But it's simply too much for me. They want me to collect plants, and they want me to upgrade a Eureka. I can upgrade a Eureka real quick. Let's go do it. I actually don't know how many I have unupgraded. They're probably all on my feet, if I had to guess. Do I have any feats hanging out? I do. I have a Book of Life feat hanging out. Look at that. I think I have a double of something down here from the last time that I did my Eureka grinding. Of course, my goal is to get a full set of every color in every Eureka, and man, does that take a long time. This was very sad. I'm missing like one color out of the Shroomling Lullaby feat, and I got a second iridescent. Incredible, amazing, wonderful. Exactly what I wanted. I'm absolutely positive I have a Book of Life in gold already, so that's fine. But it was really just for the data quest. Yay! I'll collect some plants on the way through. But our real goal here is to be hunting some chests. So that's where we're gonna get into it. Somehow I have a readable still hiding out here on the mountain somewhere. I don't know how that's actually possible, but apparently it is. And I think we have one chest hanging out on this guy over here. So we're gonna go to Lakeheart Island first. And I can catch my daily rainbow fish while we're there. No harm, no foul, if you ask me. I feel like I have combed over every single inch of this island 1 billion times. So the fact that and we said this the last time when we were dew hunting too. But I was like, dang, I really left some dews up on the mountain over here. I really felt like I had delved into this thing as much as possible. And lo and behold, there's yet another collectible that I somehow managed to not find. Which I think is it's almost more impressive than if I had found it, you know what I mean? To miss it that many times in a row is actually rather incredible. So that's how I feel about Lakeheart Island right now. Those are my opinions towards Lakeheart Island. I have a lot of respect for this location, but also I think that they are turning the collectibles invisible whenever I'm here. I stand by this claim, actually. Daily rainbow fish for us. Wowee.
Mama, we got a fish.
Isn't she gorgeous?
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome.
And of course, if we're already on Lakeheart Island, we absolutely must destroy every Essling that is here. Because all things considered, we do actually kind of need their threats, so. So we're going up there, but let's do a little loop around and just fight some guys too, while we're at it. Gorgeous. There's a little bit of sparkling happening in the background. Still. No, it went away. I was worried that we were going to encounter yet another audio bug with Born Flawless. But we're all good. Just charge all these guys up. Goodbye! Goodbye! Thank you for your service. Or my thread collecting. My never-ending thread collecting. Boom. And I know there are just little guys all over this island, so I could spend so long just clearing out this island, but I don't want to spend too terribly long here. Let me get some of these guys. Let me get some of those guys. Oh! Nikki, you didn't do it! Why didn't you do it? If she's charged up, she won't swing the net when I jump, which really sort of puts a damper in my my bug catching strategies. Got them from behind, which means I didn't even need to knock their masks off. I know, you guys are so persistent. They're so scary, the way they just like, they never stop coming at you. Oops. Targeting the wrong S things, I fear. There you go. It's weird how when you use the like lock-on aiming, it doesn't trigger the boom the same way that just like a regular bolt does. I find that strange. And there's another big, well, there's a couple of big groups up here actually. It's very satisfying. Do I feel a little bit mean? Kind of, but it's also really satisfying to just blast them. You know what I mean? It just feels really good to just blast a whole big group of them all at once. If you're wondering if the stream's lagging, it's not the stream, it's actually Nikki. That's performing like that, just in case you were curious. Because even on my PC, Nikki really doesn't like to run all that smoothly, so. Oh, Calliope, I'm so shocked to see you here. And look at that, Calliope. In addition to jumping up and scaring the shit out of me, you also managed to disconnect my webcam. You're a kitty of many talents. Can you not have your butthole in the camera? That'd be amazing. I can't see the screen, so that's really cool too. Nope, I'm using that hand. Sorry, that hand can't pet you. It's currently doing something. You're gonna have to lay down, ma'am. Hey, I can't see the screen still. Oh, take your time. Take your time, truly. Okay. We good? We accomplished what we needed to accomplish? I don't want you on top of my wrist, though. What about, like, right there? Because when you're on top of my wrist, I can no longer use it. And I'm currently doing an activity that's, like, kind of important for me to be able to use the wrist. I hate to say it, you know, I hate to admit that, but is this one like all the way up on, it's either all the way up on the peak, which I swear I have been to before, or it's like in a crevice somewhere. Look at that. All the way up on top, and sure enough, you can hear the spirit of the dragon roaring in the distance. When that first happened, when I was first here, I was so scared shitless. I did not know what was happening. What does this have to say? Beyond the lake lies the boneyard. I've read this before. After countless trials, we finally arrived at Parkia Crater Lake. We've never been this excited, not just because of the lake itself, but because we're one step closer to the boneyard on the far side. As the pragmatists among adventurers, we're more interested in seeing traces of dragons with our own eyes than chasing after the elusive legend of the Golden City. Dragons, seriously, dragons! They say that on the other side of the lake lies a field blooming with flowers, where the remains of ancient dragons stretch across the land. Their skeletons resemble giant collapsed buildings. Though long since reduced to pale bones, they still possess a terrifying majesty. What's even more fascinating is that the demi-dragons still linger there, guarding the dragon's peace. They have horns on their heads, tails behind them, and who knows what else. Maybe ancient dragon blood still flows in their veins. If only we could get a sample. Oh, but I'm digressing. We're just adventurers, not some villainous team trying to resurrect ancient beasts. And I believe that there might be some villainous teams out there trying to resurrect ancient beasts, if I had to guess, based on the events of 2.0. Of course, the path of adventure is never easy. We tried countless approaches, yet couldn't find the route described by earlier travelers. Was it flooded? Blocked? Surely it's not our compass that's broken. Right? Ugh, what hurts even more than failing to find the Golden City is knowing that the Boneyard exists just up ahead, yet we can't reach it. It's like having 10,000 little clip beetles hopping up and down on the soles of my feet, day and night. But the lake is right there, and we will find a way across it. Wait for me, Boneyard. Okay, I could have sworn I've read that one before, actually, so that's interesting, but that's okay. We'll read it again on stream. That's fun. Let's hit him with a little bit of this action and see how far I can get over there. Certainly not all the way, but some of the way. I have finally decided to actually use some of my ability outfits instead of being a little dude about it and never using any of the abilities from any of the outfits that I pull. Why I don't? I really don't know. I could not answer that question for you. But I just don't for some reason. Y'all need to chill with the little bombs, okay? Chill with the little bombs. Why can't I hit you? Probably because I'm hitting a wall. Let's see. I think we just need to get big. If I'm not mistaken, it kind of looks like all we need to do is just get big. But I think that will still be too deep, but if we just jump. And look at this. I think this is going to be a sketch chest too. Is it? No, just a big chest. I'm going to get these fishies out here. Because I feel like there wouldn't be fishies out here if they weren't valuable. That's nonsense, but... Flappy, you can't put your paw on the space bar, because when I jump without meaning to, bad things happen.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to tuck it away for me though, okay? These are the most, like, forlorn, offended cuddles she has ever given me.
Wow.
She's really not happy with the circumstances of her cuddles right now. Oh, Miss Calliope, you can't put your paw on the spacebar. I love you though.
Wow. What a haul.
Amazing. And I think that's all that there is over here. So from here, we are going to pretty much get right up. It's really telling me that I haven't found readables that I feel like I have found. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like I have encountered these already. But that's okay. There's one, like, right on the spire over here, apparently, that I haven't found. So let's just go there immediately. And then I'll put markers down for the other stuff in a second. So it really is saying there's, like, something right around here. That's a chair. That's already red. This is a person. That's a chair. I can't go in there. I've already played that. These are bling, not readables. Well, what do you mean by that? I think it's telling me that I haven't read this one, but the thing is I have super read this one before. Do I need to read it again? Park your Crater Safety Guidelines. Attention, shroomlings and humans. Park your Crater Lake is beautiful, but it's hotter than 10 shroomling bathhouse pools combined. Please do not get too close and absolutely do not bathe in it. Shroomling porters use the whoosh way to collect volcanic mud from the crater. Whether it's a regular shroomling porter or the ultra-speedy snail router known as the Snail Wrangler, make sure to stay clear and give them plenty of space. And I think that's what it like wanted me to collect again, but I've super read that one before, as you could tell by it not having a golden glow on it. Let me zoom way in on my world map here. That's definitely what it was. Well, I don't know what to tell you, game. I've super gotten that one before though, so I guess we'll move on. I guess I thought that it would not show me, like, I thought it would only show me the readables that I haven't found, but maybe it is just showing me all of them, because it gives a count now. Like, it says 194 out of 222. Is that a knock on my door? Is that a knock on my door, kitty cat? You heard that too, right? Well, if it was a knock on the door, they went away. Why are you standing? Why are you standing? Nope, you can't lay on the keyboard though. But I don't know. It's definitely marking pieces of lore that I've read before. Okay. I need you to lay in a way that's not on the keyboard or the mouse. Right here. Right there. Perfect. Lay down. Now lay down. Now be coaxed. Be coaxed. There you go. And put your butt down. I don't want that on my face either. There. I just have to kind of like fold her like an origami, and then sometimes she'll get it. Sometimes she'll understand where I want and don't want her body. There's a chest there. There is a chest here-ish. Calliope, I can't do it. I'm sorry. You're just on my wrist way too much. Sorry, that was definitely right into the microphone. She's been banished, unfortunately. She's addicted to laying on my arms. And we just can't have it. Unless the marker on the map is in like a weirdly wrong place, I've definitely already collected that one. So hopefully that is not true for all of the lore that we find. That we've definitely already gotten it before. But we'll just have to find out, I guess. What if I just do it again? How did that not hit you? Oh, I missed him. I didn't look his way quickly enough. Darn. Who's mad? Who's mad? You're still mad? I thought I had taken care of you. How do you look like you would be mad? Because I haven't been here before.
It's so windy here.
That's crazy. Whoa! Okay.
Yes, but
It really did
this wind is
not
making
like
my
me
ears
rushing that
itch.
behemoth,
Oh,
as you can
it smells
tell.
so bad.
It really did not enjoy me rushing that behemoth. Hey, dude. And if I went behind you and then did that, nothing would happen, apparently? Okay. Got it. No, that's fine. That's fine. What if I convince you to come out of your hole real quick? What if I get you to chase me out of your hole a little bit? Like over here. Like over here. Yeah. Come over here. Okay. Define the range. Define the range that you have, Nikki. Because it's confusing to me. Can I just sneak? What if I just sneak? Yep, awesome.
Earthiness of the soil, the sweetness of the spore drops.
You could never catch
The
me.
wind here carries so many different
Ah!
scents. You can only find moments like this in Eatsaland.
That one. Okay, so how did that one hit him? I was convinced that was way too far away. So how did that one hit him, but all the other ones didn't? His back, his paws, and his big ol' head. Yep, there you go. And now he's not mean anymore. Because he knows what love feels like. Do you have any thorn fruit over here? No? Kinda lame. Kinda lame, dude. I was expecting some thorn fruit. I wish I could ride them around. Like, I wish I could steer them instead of just, like, ride them wherever they go. He's just gonna come lay down. Yippee. He just wants to sleep. I really bothered this man during his frickin' nap time. He was like, okay, after this encounter, immediately I'm laying back down. Look at these guys. They'll never know what hit them. Oh, there's a lot more of you than I thought there was. Hiya! Bang. Yay! I feel like I've never really been in this corner of Itzalin before. I mean, clearly, seeing as there was a behemoth I hadn't groomed and, whoa, hello? Up there. And more than one chest as well.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Yippee. I love the chests curled up in the little plants. I think they're very cute. I think that was a very good way of hiding chests in places. Okay, I know that you're all freaking just shocked to hear it, but we've got a bunch of chests in the Mother's Room Woods. I'm not ready to go there right now. We'll come back to the Mother's Room Woods, but I'm not prepared. So we're going this way first. We've got one there. We've got like that, I think, and then it was like this way. Is that right? Did I do that right? Eh, more or less that was right. Oh, except this one didn't save. Hello? Hello? Oh, no, it exists. It's just invisible. Sick. Cool. I've got a whole bunch of things in this little Shroomville over here. So I've got one there. I've got one there. I know you're shocked. Honestly, it would be easier to just go deer in here because I feel like that will do a better job of showing me where they are than using the... Please don't make me float. Let me just run real quick. That will do a better job of showing me where things are than trying to tag the exact spots. So this one must be up here, yes? Perhaps? Up here in a log? Everything's always up here in a log, you know? I need to, like... What's wrong with you, Nikki? Do we need to, like... Do we need to go down a little bit? Let's go down to, Let's go down to delicate. Is that what you want from me? And then maybe she'll stop stuttering so much. It's really just Nikki is the thing. The crazy part of it is just that Nikki doesn't like it. Nikki does not like to live, all things considered. Hi, little guys. I would like you. Hello? It's not giving me the thing. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't give you the little net icon, so I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. This feels suspiciously in the direction of the Mother Shroom Woods for someone who said they don't really want to go in the Mother Shroom Woods right now. Well, hello. And what if we battled? How would you feel about that? I love that there's like a cooldown between those hitting enemies, the like arrow rain, because I mean clearly there's a lot of them happening. Now the question is it going to be up or down? Clearly up. Yay! Wow! The Nikki performance today is just incredible. I love it so bad. That way. So we need to go this way. And I want to catch all these little freaking caterpillars. For how many caterpillars there are all over the place, I feel like I never actually find them. I see.
It feels completely different from gliding and floating.
Oh, jeez.
It's kind of like being on a
Frickin'
swing, maybe?
decimated that guy. Holy crap. That was like, that was brutal. Yippee. I see you there. Nice. Good deal. And this is a sketch too. Nice. Oh look, that was the last piece of this outfit. Very nice. I have not crafted like any of those, mostly because I just want to spend my energy on other things, you know? Woohoo! Oh, I forgot that's how you make the little platform. I forgot that's how you do that. I have not done it before. I wanted to drop, but that's okay. This is good too. Nothing in there. Or pretty likely I've already gotten it if there was something in there. This is definitely gonna be an up, huh? Let us figure out how to get to the up. I think there's a bridge right there. Just give me as high as I can go. Oh! That shrimpling frickin' blocked my ass. Hey, let me through, dude. I had to sneeze, but I held it in. Are you impressed? Hello. A little bit of chest for me, please. And a little bit of caterpillar. And a little bit of getting up here for these bling. Yay. Okay, so now we're gonna do not that one, but this one. And see if we can... Well, I guess I can go to this one first. Since I have it marked. And then the rest of them are all just gonna be about. Gonna be about in here. I don't think they'll be that hard to find for the most part. All right. Now let's go deer time. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. Is that what? I didn't realize that was gonna be part of it. I haven't used my abilities very well. Can I?
It's dark out, Momo.
Look at that.
Let's go catch some glimmer drops.
Perfect. Open it. Thank you. Will it show them to me on the... It will show them to me on the map now. Amazing. Where is the next one? She really turns like a boat, huh? She really turns like a boat. Okay. Go out of that so that I can actually see things. Is it still there? There. It's somewhere up there. I feel like I just need to actually get into the settlement to be able to see things first, and then I'll find it. Because what I really wanted you to do was just this normal style. And then we weren't locked into deer mode or whatever the fuck. Over there. It must be very high. I guess. Oh, it's so... Hello? I didn't realize it was muffled. I'm confused. Where the hell is it? Is it even higher? It must be even higher up. Okay. Because I'm like, I can't see the frickin' beam of light, which can only mean that I have to go higher up, I'm guessing. Yeah, I know. I'm bouncing off. I'm bouncing off everything. Oh, God. Not quite. Hello? There it is. Good to know that the beam of light doesn't go all the way to the ground, though. It just goes from the chest. Wonderful information, that. Okay, and that's all in this area. So I think we can move on to the next little bit now, which is... I think there's one way down here on this little dimple. So let's do that. I do have to say, I do love flying like this. I know it doesn't actually get you that far all that fast, but I do really, really love using this power just because I think it's fucking cool. And then I can just run. Let's fuck these guys up, Nikki. That like didn't hit any of them. That's kind of crazy. Nice. Good work, Nikki. That was amazing. I'm so proud of you. Here we are. And that is kind of a lot of them in this like general area, actually. I think the next place we're going is the rest. Those are all in a like nice concentrated little area because I hadn't spent very much time in Shroomville, but a lot of them are like really spread out. Like there's one on the side of the mountain over here, and then I have to like zoom out, and there's one in this little crevice, and then there's one over on this little mesa, and then there's a readable in here, and that's like the next nearest of all of these, so that's as close together as they get a little bit. Actually, I think I just want to run around as a deer just because it's fun. It's not really that much faster, but it is fun. I can run on the water. Good to know. Yippee. There's this guy here though. And you know I can't resist a little bit of bling. Goodbye! I would like all of your bling, please. Yippee! Got him. Ooh, there's one more. Hanging out. There's so many ways to travel fast now. Love. I cannot believe that that man did not get hit by a crystal at some point. That's actually crazy. We got that one. Let's do this one next. Ooh, a mountain. Ooh, they hit me with a mountain. Ooh, they hit me with a wall. Ooh, they hit me with a wall. Am I going the right way to go around this? Oh, God! No, I'm not. Edge of the world time. I think that I should be allowed to scale the mountain. I don't think that it would be that hard, actually, to just scale the mountain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have to go around. I don't think that's fair. I feel like I'm perfectly capable of jumping over a mountain. Or using my my motorcycle blast to get over the mountain. Hi Katie, welcome in. We're just we're having a very chill time right now. We're really cool about it. I'm hunting chests today. Thank you. I like to do my makeup on Nikki days because it feels on theme, I suppose. This really looks like a pile, but it's not a pile, right? No. Up here.
Every time I watch the sunrise.
No. Oh, okay.
Someone's drawing the curtains open on a
So, hey.
Way to the sun.
So, hey, Nikki, hold on. What the fuck was that, actually? That was not chill. That was not a chill and cozy moment, Nikki. That felt like I was about to get rocketed off the face of the planet. Okay, so, oh, it's actually just on the fucking ground in the middle of the field. No, right. Yeah. A little bit of leaf parkour just to find the chest on the ground. That's fine. Actually, I think we need to go over to the snail ranch, which is directly behind us, and we need to go deer style on them. Because I know that there's a whole bunch of them over here that I have not yet found. I don't know if I'm within range of any of them yet. Let's find out. Hello? Hello out there. I don't see much. Ooh, there's one this way. Where is the beam of light?
Snail Ranch to have a dedicated clinic. Looks like shroomlings take snail raising a lot more seriously than we expected.
I was gonna say, why not? It feels perfectly normal for them to have an on-site. Have you ever been to a horse ranch, Momo? That's pretty normal, actually. I cannot, okay. Well, I'm going in completely the wrong direction is part of it. Where's the beam of light? What is that? What is that? Hello? Oh, it's just a glowing S-ling, except the S-ling itself had not rendered in yet. Am I dumb? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I see it. Go. This way. Wow, wow, wow. Run into everything. Okay, except that okay. Really? I was gonna say, I feel like I can jump over that fence, actually. The only thing about that is that I saw it, and then I was too late to actually get over here and for real find it. There it is. Yep. Wonderful animation. I love watching it. I'm not being a hater. I know it sounds like I'm being a hater, but I'm not. I'm not. I just feel like perhaps sometimes our... Oh, this is like... Okay, so these... Okay. Oh, I thought that those leaf piles were just like flavor text. Yep. Yep. There we go. You know, Nikki, I just don't really know what to say. You're being a little bit of a freak about it today, I feel. So where am I currently standing in comparison to the world map? Trying a peach monster for the first time, kind of nervous. I don't really like monsters in general, but if I was going to like a flavor, it would probably be the peach flavor. I hope it's delicious. I'm unfortunately a dirty Celsius drinker. Yeah. Don't usually like peach. See, I feel the opposite way, where peach is usually a no-brainer flavor for me. Pretty much anything peach flavored, I will most likely enjoy it. I'm using this frickin' dash way too much today, I'm sorry. I'm frickin' trying to RNG this movement right now. Only ever had Monster in like one Red Bull. Before I lost my job in October, they never had any of the Celsiuses in their vending machine stocked at the school I was teaching at, so I was forced to drink Red Bull. And I don't know how I feel about Red Bull. I feel like I want to respect it as kind of an OG energy drink. Okay, so the fun fact about this is that the world map says I have 1 billion chests over here, but that didn't spark any of them, which is kind of crazy. Let's go back this way. But I don't know, it tastes a little too much like Smarties to me.
It's much easier to see details during the day. It's the perfect time
I don't know.
fit and cut of clothes.
Not that I even dislike Smarties necessarily, but it just has I don't know, it's like a real candy flavor. And I think I'm not as into that too much. Okay, try this again. I think I'm more in range of where they're telling me they are now. There we go. There's one. There's two. Beautiful. The only thing about using the deer for chest fight, look at that. It's another one that's in these are all in the leaf piles. Well, you see, I didn't understand that these were blowable leaf piles. They looked just like flavor to me. Well, now I feel silly. And now I feel silly. Narrating your monster tasting. This is your mukbang now. It smells like the yogurt you used to have as a kid. That's very interesting. It smells like a vape. That sounds terrible. It sounds like the worst thing it could possibly smell like. Y'all say yogurt so differently? Oh god. Not another person that's gonna tell me I sound like a dirty Wisconsinite. I'm not even a Wisconsinite. I just went to college in Wisconsin. Hello, snail. I need you to be so scared. Is that okay? Just for a second? I just need you to like be so terrified. And then I'm gonna move you over here, okay? No big deal. You say it Yogurt? Or like, oh, are you British, Katie? Are you British? Do you say yogurt? Are you a yogurt eater? Is that what it is? I know, Mr. Snail, but I know you're so scared of me. But okay, well, I guess that's as much as I'm getting. Ooh, I feel like maybe I'm gonna be trapped in here a little bit. Hello? Hello? There we go. A wee Welsh girl. Excuse me? This is so cute. What the fuck? A sketch drawn in smooth strokes. A small line of text on the right reads, "This was inspired by the teddy bear Dad gave me when I was little. It helped me to develop my love for little critters." That's really fucking cute, and it's part of this set. Nice. You're too scared to try it? Come on, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. I'm sure it can't be that bad. I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing. I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing. Maybe we've done it in this area. It's low-key good. I feel like, yeah. I can go do this. I think there's chests in this area too. This chest hunting session has quickly become an unorganized mess, unfortunately. So I might have to reset on another place of the map. Not your fave, but it's good. Well, I'm glad it's good. Like I said, we mostly, big side eye to the peach hate, yeah. We mostly drink Celsius, and my favorite Celsius flavors are I like the uncarbonated ones. So that's something about me, is that like, I love this is gonna be crazy given my username. So hang with me for a second. I love a sody pop, and I love a good little seltzer, but okay, so nope, actually no. Nope, not where I was wanting to go. Thank you though. But I actually really like an uncarbonated drink as well. Like, I prefer like a water or a juice a lot of the time. So, I know given my username, that is a crazy, crazy preference. But, you know, what can I say? 13-year-old me really thought that this was gonna be a cutie little username, and you used to love soda, but you hate it now. I go through phases sometimes. When I was in high school, living with my parents, we only drank soda on the weekends. My family was not like a crunchy granola family or anything like that, but it was just like a thing. I don't know. Like, I think my dad mostly drank way too much soda, so we made it like a family rule to like only drink soda on the weekends, and that would stop us from drinking way too much, basically. So I think I just never really got super into soda, because I would only ever have it on like Saturdays and Sundays, and it was like a special thing. I don't know. But sometimes nothing hits like a good cola. It's also kind of hard because there's so few. It's really hard to buy cola when you're also trying to boycott companies. It's very difficult. Can you just lock on to the, thank you, Nikki. Love you, girl, but dang, you got opinions about what you're going or going to not lock onto today. Okay, so I've missed several of them somewhere. That's incredible. Is this the kind of route that it'll let me go backwards on? I don't know. I'm not confident. Amazing. Playing Nikki Mobile is so frustrating sometimes. I could not. When I was like on Christmas vacation away from my PC and stuff, I was trying to, okay, Nikki, you're really actually on my nerves today, girl, I gotta tell you. The Nikki movement is on my nerves right now. And I was trying to do my dailies like on mobile. Bro, there were several days that I was just like, nah, actually, I actually cannot do this, fun fact. So, it's so bad. And I don't want to hate on Nikki Mobile either because, like, I don't want to hate on, I'm not hating on mobile players. The Nikki Mobile players are the strongest among us. What I'm hating on is Infold not optimizing the game when they advertised it as a mobile game. Because it's really not a mobile game. It's a PS5 game that they allow to run on PC and mobile. But it doesn't really actually work, you know? So, but yeah, even on like the lowest, I don't have the best phone either, but even on the like lowest possible settings, my phone can barely run it. I mean, even right now on my PC, I'm still pretty framey and stuff, you know? It's really not running the best on this either. Takes ages to download. I will like run the Nikki download on my phone and walk away and come back like 30 minutes later and the hotfix is not done. My phone is also like 5+ years old or something too, so she's not, you know, she's not in the most bestest condition, all things considered. Where are we going? Yeah, I'm ready. What? That felt very in sync to me. That one was not as in sync. There. See, that one felt less in sync than the other two to me, though. Oh. I feel like I started like 17 different topics of conversation there and didn't finish any of them. My bad. You have the Samsung 2423 Ultra. I have a Pixel phone. I have a Pixel 7? I don't know. I think I either have a Pixel 7 or a Pixel 6. Hold on, I'm literally going to look it up right now because it's gonna kill me not knowing. I have a Pixel 7. The pixels scare you? Why do they scare you? I mean, you're not invalid, but why do they scare you? Is it because Google is evil? Because they kind of scare me for that reason too, unfortunately. Let's go up here and get whatever's hanging out in this little corner. The cameras are so ugly. Damn, I mean, you're super right. The cameras are so ugly, and also they take shit photos. My Calliope, I'm not doing this with you, girl. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, but you're not being a good cuddler right now. You're being a wrist jailer is what you're being. So can I do this one too? Hold on. Look at that. Okay, I really thought that the like brown leaf piles were just flavor. We're just decoration, and I'm embarrassed now. Google does use hell AI. I got the phone in like 2021 or 2022, which was like before the AI surge. So, yeah. But yeah, the camera used to be fine. Like, it used to be fine. And then at some point, I want to say in like 2024 or whatever, they updated something that like I cannot take a photo close up in any capacity anymore. Like I'm trying to find a way to give like an example. Like I draw and I used to post my art on Instagram, and I am a traditional artist, so I would be taking pictures of, I'm sure I've read this already. I would be taking pictures of what I drawn in my sketchbook, right? And you literally cannot like get close up to the sketchbook page at all because the edges blur. They have some kind of like focus setting. And I have tried to turn this setting off so bad, and there's just no way to do it. But yeah, the focusing just sucks. And it didn't used to be like that. Like, it didn't used to be like that is the thing. Ooh, ad. My bad. I'll return when the ads are over. I'll read this lore in the meantime. Shared Snail Station Riders License Q&A. The number of adventures has surged in recent days, and with it, snail-related accidents have occurred frequently. So many, in fact, that every shroomling is fuming with anger. More than a few snails have returned to the barn in tears and left with lingering emotional scars. Some adventurers even claim the problem lies with the snails, which is utter nonsense. Every one of our snails has undergone professional training. They would never suddenly lie down for a nap in the middle of a journey, nor get distracted by a tasty leaf. To borrow a snail from the shared snail station, every adventurer must now pass a strict assessment and test. Please answer the following questions within 5 seconds. While traveling, will you disturb the snail by, for example, tickling its antenna with the grass? When riding a snail, will it awaken any past traumatic memories? Answer truthfully, this concerns the safety of both parties. Is there any chance you would abduct a snail or force it into dangerous activities? For example, high-speed snail racing, heavy load off-roading, or snail-on-snail collisions. 47. Will you compel a snail to travel on high-risk routes such as climbing to Spear Top? I did do that, unfortunately. 100. To you, is a snail a partner or merely a mount? These are insane questions, by the way. Bonus points will be awarded to those with prior experience riding large creatures or to seasoned stylists. If your score is low, you can pick snail fruits at the snail ranch to gain extra credits. For the peace of Spira and for the mental well-being of all snails, every adventurer seeking to rent one must complete this questionnaire in full. That's 100 questions, Miss Girl, to ride a snail. I will walk. I'm good, actually. But yeah, the camera on my phone didn't used to suck and now does. And I don't know, it is like kind of the thing that made me stop posting my art on social media because I was like, I just can't like deal with this. It's too stressful. Now we have a printer that I could use to scan them, but I'm not gonna lie, that's also kind of a lot of work. But yeah, I also got the phone much before the surge of AI too, so, and now it's just like on my phone and there's nothing I can do about it, which is great. I was trying to like get something that wasn't like, you know, I always had Androids, and I was trying to get something that wasn't like, I don't know, an iPhone or an Android basically, but yeah. I loved it until all of the AI shit got insane, to be honest. Before all of that, it was actually pretty okay. But that was the moment when I was like, I hate this now. Oh my goodness, all of the chests that I have left are so spread out is the thing. They're freaking like, just in like teeny tiny little pods everywhere. I think the next area that has like the most all in one spot is way down here. So let's try over here. But yeah, the thing is my phone works still, and I don't have the bank account for getting a new phone, so I kind of just have to like deal with it. Once it starts to be crappy, I will get a different phone. My spouse got a nothing phone for Christmas, which is very cool, and I liked it. And it's nice that it's not an iPhone and it's not an Android, and it's its own thing. It's still a tech company, so there's still AI shit, but it's not like here's a frickin' AI button in every single tab of every single like app that you'll ever use for the rest of your life, you know? Yeah, not so in your face, like it's more of like affecting the functionality of the phone rather than being like, do you want to generate an AI image using the selfie that you just took? Are you sure? You're sure you don't want to generate an AI image? Are you sure? What if we asked you 1 million times before you can exit the camera? Do you want an AI collage of all 5,000 photos in your library? Is that what you want? Do you want that? Ugh, it just never it never goes away ever. That's the worst part about it. It's just on every fucking screen. Or every single time you go to do a Google search. Do you want to try the AI mode? How many times have I said, no, I don't want to try the AI mode? How many times do I have to say it before you stop asking me? It's terrible. It's terrible. Nature green, very green for a style challenge. We can do that. How long have we been streaming? Like an hour? I'll probably do a little bit more chest hunting, but then we'll do a little style challenge. I have to use up some of my outfits on pictures first before I can cycle anything out. But after that, we'll do something very naturey green. Where are you?
Maybe I should go for a run right now.
I don't see you. There you are. The beams are like surprisingly hard to see. I keep thinking it'll be like a big glowing beam that's easy to spot, and then it's not, ever. Your Momo has that mustache outfit on right now. Love. I don't know if I even got that one. It was in a... What was it attached to? Was it that one attached to a shop pack? I think it was. I think I do have it. Oh no, it was the battle pass one, so I definitely have it. Yeah, there it is. This guy. Amazing. I've been wearing the cow one a lot. Beautiful. Paid a couple hundred gems. It was attached to like something else that I liked. I don't know if it was the nails or what it was. But yeah. I try to match Momo to the outfit I'm wearing usually. So I had him in the mermaid one just now. Not exactly twins, but we've got similar vibes going on at least. I have a surprising amount of Momo cloaks. I have not, oop, that's the wrong tab, hold on. I have not crafted all of his cloaks yet though. I've got these 3 from Itzeland that are new that I haven't crafted, but I did all the Wishfield ones. A long grind. I also find Momo to be cute. I like Infinity Nikki Momo. I think I'm kind of a rare Momo lover, but that's because I didn't play the previous games. So I don't have previous experiences of his crimes to hate him for. If I knew previous Momos, I probably wouldn't like him as much, but I think Infinity Nikki Momo, I don't know. He's repenting. Oh my gosh, yeah. The other day on stream, he just like... I teleported somewhere in the Wangchang realm, and he just like... I don't even know how to describe it. He wasn't doing a walk animation. He was just like sliding away into the distance. And he like disappeared over the horizon. And then a couple seconds later, you could see him just like whoop, way far out in the background and just like flying out into space. And I was like, okay, he's gone, I guess. Like he needs to be somewhere. Just like into the stratosphere. He truly was just like, it's time for me to go now. And he never came back. That whole stream, he never came back. It took a relaunch of the game before he finally returned to us. So it was interesting. It was an interesting experience. I think there's a clip of it somewhere on both YouTube and Twitch if you want to check out the Momo disappearing act. It's very funny though. It's the fact that I can see him from so far away, just going so fast. Like truly, he's just flying away. It's crazy. Oh, I like that. Oh, there we go. Nikki's yelled so loud that it took the sound a while to travel back to us. I think it's one of the featured ones. It shouldn't be too hard to find. But yeah, it's freaking funny, dude. The best moments are always the ones where the game is like bugging out and doing something insane. Is it not crazy? It's the speed. It's just the speed at which he's moving that really like brings it all together for me. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. There's more of these. I love these little guys. They're so hard to groom. Because they run away so quickly. Nikki, I can tell that you're not actually crouched. There you go, girl. You gotta actually crouch. You gotta be careful with these guys. That's a mean grass, isn't it? Hey, you. How are you today? Are you itchy? Huh? Can't tell. It's the ones that are bopping along. Yep, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I think we're in range. There you go. So fast, right? I mean, so fast. He just flies away at just like sonic speeds. It's freaking wild, dude. He was done. He was like, Nikki, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this place. It was so fucking funny. Are there any, I've stopped using the map at this point. Now I'm just running around. You hurt from laughing? Dude, I understand. I was so fully in shock for like so long after it happened. And I kept teleporting thinking, oh, he'll come back. He'll come back. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. I just kept thinking he'd come back, and then he just never did. He was just gone. He was gone permanently for that day of play. He wanted nothing more to do with us. That's just a chair. I thought it was lore. How do I get up there? Do I just get big? The answer is usually get big. I also wonder where he went. I mean, did he ever stop? Maybe that entire time I was playing, he just kept going, you know? Into the great beyond and further. Cause dang. He must, it's either that or like he must have got at the pub. Oh my god. Momo getting freaking going crazy at the bars. In the unknown indeed. I'm pretty sure that me and my spouse made that joke like 10,000 times. They work with kids who really like Disney and make them sing Disney all day long. So we also made lots of those jokes. I'm just wandering at this point. Oh, it's you. Are you observing them again? Hi, Monty. Nikki, thank you for capturing those behemoths for me. Each of their movements conceals so many mysteries waiting for me to uncover. Oh, I'll leave you to your research, Mr. Monty. Goodbye. Until we meet again, may you too can fully take in the awe-inspiring beauty of life like this one day. Okay, girl, I don't really know. I don't feel like I know what you were trying to say with that one, but sure. I'm down. Let's go groom our Frostbow behemoth, and then maybe it should be picture time. I'm feeling like the chest hunting didn't necessarily go how I thought it would go. Weirdest bug you've had in Nikki is Nikki violently shaking during a cutscene. And mom's head lifting slightly and locking in place like that during another cut. Momo's head lifting slightly and locking into place like that during another cutscene. Amazing. I love it. You're good. I was like, which mom? Yeah, I think the most annoying bug I had was during 2.2. Oh, you hear that in the background? This freaking Born Flawless audio. Come on, go away. Sometimes if I activate the ult, the audio bugs will go away. Dude, I've had so many problems with Born Flawless. The, like, audio bugs are constant with this outfit. No, it's still going. Oh, I really don't want to have to relaunch the game, but maybe when we enter photo mode, it'll go away. I miss those so bad. Yes, like, I don't know what it is, but this outfit just loves to have audio bugs. This one actually might be a Warp Spire audio bug now that I'm listening closer. But I don't know. Alright, partially I came here because I think that this tree will be a very good place for this outfit in particular. And also, I just love this tree, and I actually can't resist taking pictures of it, ever. So, it's picture time. If the camera loads. If that audio bug continues to play in the background, though, I am going to relaunch the game. Because unfortunately, it bothers me. Oh, unless the camera just doesn't open. Ooh, sometimes opening the store makes the audio bug go away? Question mark? Dude, I had to relaunch so many times last stream, too. Sometimes the store makes it go away. I just kind of, like, look through things a couple times. Oh, I have a lot of these, actually. Well, while I'm here... Did that do it? No. Oh, Nikki, I can't stand you, girl. I can't stand you. We're gonna relog her. I had to restart so many times last stream because there were so many bugs. I was doing the main quest last time we streamed Nikki, and I got stuck at the, like, final, or not the final one. Like, the first teleportatey thing? What am I saying? The golden portal. I got stuck during that. We were frozen. And then I had an audio bug that I had to relaunch for. And then I think I had to relaunch again for something else. I don't even remember what it was. But Nikki has been not loving me lately. This is like the only game I can deal with this much lag in, just because I love this game so much. You said you just started playing, Nikki, though. It's a really cool game. I have so many hours in it. I think I'm over... How many? How many now? Let's see if I can find out. I think I'm over 1,300 hours in Nikki now. So, yeah, one might say that I enjoy this game quite a lot. One could say that potentially. So, yeah. Don't play it often, but when you do, you zone into it. Yeah, even to this day, even though I don't need resources and I don't need collection insight anymore, sometimes I do still log in just to, like, travel the map and just collect resources because it's very zen, it's very relaxing to me, and it's just something that I really enjoy doing. So I love how little pressure there is in the game. Ooh, yeah, load that world in, baby. Gorgeous. Give her a second. Give her a second. She'll be here. I could hand over all my items. If there was a way... Come on, get her. There we go. If there was a way where I could send some of my resources to friends, I literally would, because look at this crap. Don't look at all the home stuff. I don't do the home stuff. I don't like it. It's my problem. It's not a problem with the home. It's just a problem with me. But, like, I have so much of everything. Because truly, this is brand new, so I don't have very many of that. But I just love to collect things. I just love to go around the map and just collect all of the things. So if there was a way that I could share my resources with friends.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check
like,
out what the shroomlings are doing.
In the home system, you can gift your friends furniture. I need to be able to gift, like, resources, like items, though. Oh, that little jump Game, why are we running like poopy butthole all of a sudden? That jump pad is gonna be in the background. And then the behemoth is gonna be in the way. I really don't want that in the background, but maybe we won't notice. Maybe we'll go this way and it'll just kind of blend in. Wish we had the option to change Nikki's voice. That's interesting. I have not thought of that as before. Why would you like to be able to change Nikki's voice? Because she is kind of like a canon character. So I've never heard that one before. Ooh, and also let me turn those off. I just want a pretty picture of this outfit in the petals. Oh, and I'm also going to remember, because I'm a genius, I'm gonna remember to move my camera up out of the way this time. I put it over there today, instead of over on the other side of the screen, where I usually have it like over here, so that I would remember and it would be out of the way for pictures better. So it sounded more like you. That's fair. I guess a lot of people see like Nikki very differently. Like, because I think some people see her as like Nikki, you know, like the character Nikki, and they play as Nikki. And then some people play more like a self-insert, like they are Nikki or Nikki is them. And I think I definitely fall into the former category where I kind of play it like I'm playing Nikki. But I think that's also because Nikki is a, you know, 72-pound like beautiful beauty standard Chinese girl, and I don't look like that. So I don't think that there was like there would never be a way where I could like project myself onto Nikki. Like no, like it would take a true jump of like, this is so weird. It's like not doing what I feel like it usually does. Anyways, like yeah, there's no suspension of disbelief I can reach to make me feel more like Nikki is me. So I prefer to just play her as like, this is Nikki. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with these settings right now. I'm just like messing around, but they look kind of cool. Do it through clothing. Your clothing is literally just green. Hey, that's not a bad way to go about it though. Also, unfortunately, I'm subjecting everyone to my picture taking process, which is just go through every single filter every single time. I apologize for that. This guy's really snoring in the background, huh? This one is kind of pretty. I wish you could like turn it down. Turn the effect down a little bit. I liked this one though, and I think I'm gonna go with this one. Your clothing is literally just green, very green. It's, hey, nothing wrong with having a signature color, having a favorite color, you know? Yeah, this is the one. Oh my gosh, we can favorite poses now, and I need to not do that because I have a terrible habit of already using the same poses every single time. So I need to not favorite poses actually. But I want to go look at these because I'm interested in trying. Oh my gosh, I haven't even looked at these yet. Oh my god. Okay, I want to look at this one though for this outfit. Your life is green. I love that. My life is, I don't know. I really like the color brown. My closet is very brown. I would say that is my favorite color. So like, but I guess I wouldn't say my life is brown though. Nikki is so pretty. I love her. Green is a hyperfixation. I love that for you. It's not a bad hyperfixation to have. It's a very like attainable hyperfixation, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, you can very easily make your life green. Whereas, like, if some people have hyperfixation on things that are, like, more expensive, you know? It can be harder to envelop themselves the way that they wish. I want to turn the room lighting up a little bit. I fear that we're going to fall into another case of Nikki's really pretty and I'm just going to take a bunch of close-up pictures of her face. But, you know. Hold on there. Oh, yeah. Sighing and Pokemon hyperfixation. The cards and scalpers are so bad. Yeah, I could not even imagine. I don't really like... The only money I spend in my life is on Nikki. Like, truly. Like, I don't have... like other hobbies that cost money to the same extent, and I couldn't imagine getting into a hobby that would cost me like real money more consistently, because like a collection hobby, because I would lose my mind, unfortunately. I don't trust myself to not be crazy about it. I think this is pretty. Go back to... Look, it's letting me change the focus distance. I don't even know what that means. That was like locked before. I don't know if I was just like doing something weird or what. Your doom scrolling on TikTok and a scalper popped up with like 20 boxes of ascended heroes. Just sat there and was like, nasty little scalper. Dude. I don't even like know what half those words mean, but yeah. I think that people who collect things are like particularly like they can sometimes take part in a very particular form of evil. Because it's not about like having the cool collection, right? It's about like having something that's better than other people's. And I think that's where the whole draw of like collection really loses me. And I would say, like, there's even people in, like, the Nikki community who are like that, too. Where, like, it becomes less about, like, oh, I like these outfits and I like to play dress up. And more about just, like, I enjoy owning all of the clothes. And I enjoy that other people don't own all of the clothes, if that makes any sense. So, those people exist in, like, every community. I'm gonna cut a little bit of the crown off, actually. So I can center her face better. The problem is that Nikki's just so pretty, and how do I stop myself from just taking 1 billion pictures of her doing nothing every single day? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way. I don't know if there's a way to stop. This is a cool, like, profile. Whoa! That's what that setting means! So you can focus on what's closer or farther. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this setting for so long, actually. That's actually bonkers. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that, actually. Hold on. I've been wanting this so bad, and now that I know... Look at that. It has such a range, too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Sick nasty, actually. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna not freak out, but I'm so excited about that setting now that it's not just locked for me and it's actually working. Grown adults, men more often than not, here on that. Scramble to the shop at stupid o'clock and close the shelves before a kid can even get a pack. Yeah. It's like, listen, it's always grown men who are like annoying, who are the most annoying about every single thing. And that's just the truth, unfortunately. And I hate to say it, but that's just facts. Because men love to ruin it for everyone else, you know? That's like what they're good at. I almost feel like I need to hit this one with a little rotation. I just want her like face to be in the photo more, but I also want it to be like a closer up picture at the same time. And I'm not achieving both of these things at the same time. Grown men are dramatic, and it's just so hard to not complain about it. I stopped trying to not complain about men at some point. I think there was some point in college where I was just like, you know what? I'm done being civil. I'm actually just gonna be mean-spirited from now on. So I think I regained a little bit of control over myself after college, but there was definitely a period of time in college where I was like, I just can't do this anymore, actually. Like, Like, I cannot pretend that these people do not enrage me sometimes. Oh, ad. My apologies. I want to get, like, I want to get that, like, profile shot again. Like this. I did like this shot, so I'm still going to take it. I think the other one's probably better, but whoa, I have a flash of light coming through there. Is that what I want? I don't know if that's what I want. She looks very magical like this, though. What is that? Is that really just the glow of her sleeve making that? That's incredible. Okay. Well, what if I did that? Nothing would happen. Okay. Sick. Amazing. Amazing. Just maybe... Maybe that? Maybe this. Oop, not that one. This one. And then I feel like it's still kind of the profile shot. I don't know if I really like that. I spent a lot of finagling on that one pose to end up with something I'm not even 100% sure I am happy with, but that's fine. Oops. The facial expressions on this one are very good. Would have been hard to make these not good, though, I have to say. I'll wait to read your comment until you come back. This action cannot be performed while wearing a dress. Please proceed to the wardrobe to change your outfit. That's cool. I love that this game is so committed to thou shalt not look up Nikki's skirt. It's very important to me. Let's see. I think that there's a prayer pose in here. Oh my gosh. I got a bunch of Layla poses too that I haven't played with either. Oh, cute. She's so cute. I can't handle it. This one would be good for this. Welcome back. People say not all men, but it's most. You've been hurt by men, and you're not old by any means. The world is supposedly run by men, and look where it's getting us. And I would concur that you are saying nothing but facts there, because, I mean, yeah. But, like, people say it's not all men, and of course it's not all men, but it's also men more often than it is anyone else, too. And you've got to, like, you've really got to take that into account when you're trying to protect yourself and be safe. And that's just like, that's just the facts about it, you know what I mean? Like, and it's obviously not like other people can't do terrible things, but they're not doing it at the rates. And it's not about men are inherently evil. It's not about like whatever, but it's about we've created a society where they don't have to worry about anything. They don't have to worry about anything, really. And that's, you know, that's unfortunate. Ooh, this is a good, like, little profile shot for the outfit. I like this one. Let's do this one as a little shot of the full fit. Yay. Talking about this during a stream and you find it so disturbing that men like to go into a medical field that has to do with women specifically. I have a lot of feelings about those things as well, especially as someone who's had to do, you know, certain appointments with male doctors. It's not a good time, for certainly. It's just, and again, it's like, it's not even like, it's not like men are inherently evil. We all know this, right? That's not what it's about. But it's about the fact that who is it the most often? Well, then we probably need to be the most cautious of those particular folks then. And that's just the way it has to be. And it sucks, but it's also true. Those petals flew by right as we took this one and it ended up looking really good. Yeah, the bigger picture. You had a sis, you were given a female doctor. That is lucky. I'm glad that you were able to get that. And then maybe just a little close-up. A little close-up with her glowy face. Is she so gorgeous? Ah! I love you, Nikki. You're so pretty. But yeah, I like what you said about like the world is supposedly run by men, right? And look where it gets us constantly. This is the nails pose, which is cute, but I don't think is gonna gonna work for the vibes of this outfit. But it's really cute. Ah, she's adorable. I just want to look at all these because I have all these new poses that I actually haven't even watched yet. That one's cute. She has a funny expression on her face for that one. That one I watched, I think. These ones are from the Starlit shop, and this one is the little like doo 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 doo. Wake yourself up. Oh my gosh, does she have like jiggle physics on her cheeks when she does that? Oh my gosh, she has like a little shadow that moves under her chin. That kind of makes it look like she's actually squishing her cheeks. That's so good. Oh my gosh, we've never gotten this level of animation. My goodness, Infold, my goodness, that's amazing. I feel like jiggle physics was like not the right phrase to use for that. So my bad, but also, I mean, kind of true, right? I think this one might be pretty for this outfit. Because there's this. And I do like that. And I kind of want to get like a cool shot of her hands with these little danglers on them. But unfortunately, the filters that we have on are really blowing her out really bad. Oh goodness, that's fine. Maybe something like this might work for us. I might have to just adjust the frickin' lighting, unfortunately. Oh, I've also have this to 98 instead of 90. Also makes a difference. I need you to be less bright, Miss Girl. I need you to be less bright. But also I don't want you to be less bright, but also I can't see anything. So maybe this is just not the shot for us. And that's okay. There's one pose I'm thinking of though. And where is it? And what is it? It's this one. Right in there. Where she's got her eyes like kind of open. And I want to get one. Or maybe not kind of open. Maybe closed. I'm really like struggling with this outfit for some reason. And how to take a nice photo with it. I feel like this one wants to be more up. More up? Is that what we want? We want more up? More of a downwards angle? I just don't want to get like too much of a plain white background from the behemoth's fur below us. Can't wait for the green. We'll do it after this picture, I think. What if I went in real close instead and maybe we did do kind of an open eye instead. How about that? Maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way. Super close up. And then I can adjust this to be as on her face as possible. I like that one. Can we do just like a little bit more up? Not really, huh? Because I don't want it to look like she's like unfocused. I want to cut off her ear for a weird tangent. There we go. The red and red. I think you're meaning about my outfit. Thank you. I love this sweater, but I hardly wear the color red anymore, which I know is also ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't let those types of things affect you, but also I get scared about wearing the color red. I don't want people to think things about me because of the colors that I wear. But this one I feel like is not is safe because it's got the flowers and stuff. Can you even see that on? No, you can't. Hold on. It has flowers down here and like a big stripe. You can kind of see them on the arms a little bit. So I feel like this one's kind of safer, but I don't know. I feel like we're kind of dark. I'm gonna open this window and get myself some more sunlight. What's so assuming of red? I can't imagine what kind of negative connotations there would be with red. Okay, so the challenge is green, green, forest green. Yes? Let's think. Maybe I should style a dress that I don't style very often. I feel like this one has very foresty vibes. I was thinking about this one earlier today too. But if we threw some darker greens in here, I don't have very many palettes for this one, so it would have to be this kind of green. But I feel like that looks kind of nice. We get dark with this one. Leave the bottom light. And maybe an accent color or something in there. Make her look very, very foresty and very mushroomy, perhaps. You love the free greens, you use them the most. I do like the free greens. They're pretty good. Is this better white or with some dark green? I kind of like the green. I don't want to make it too overly dark. But I feel like the beads being brown would be pretty. That one definitely needs to be dark. There's so many areas to dye. If I can't see it immediately, it can't matter that bad. That's my philosophy. I like those darker. Once again, if I can't see it immediately, it can't be that important to dye. I feel like I definitely want the lace to stay white. Yeah. I want to keep some lightness in it. Make these like a really light. Does that almost looks like yellow to me though. So tired and it's only 9 p.m. Holy crap, it's 9 p.m. for you? It's 2:20 p.m. for me. That's crazy. That's that Welsh versus US time zone difference, huh? That's crazy. I am so tired all the time, constantly. So unfortunately, I cannot judge you for being tired at 9 p.m. because I think I'm tired always. I think there's never a time where I'm not tired. See, now I'm looking at it and now I'm like the white. I don't know. The white lace. I don't know if I like it anymore. I was like, I want to keep the lace white, and now I'm regretting that decision. Not regretting, questioning. Where'd it go? Oh, I skipped over it somehow. That's incredible. Where'd the lace go? Hello? This one? No. Was it this one? Yes. I just feel like adding another color in is gonna be like strange. You're made to stay up 2 nights ago now, and you're still paying it back. Oh, dude, if I started trying to catch up on sleep, I would have to sleep until I was dead. Unfortunately. The white is just like, it's like not enough of a contrast, or rather it's too much of a contrast. Feels like it brings me out. I do kind of like the sameness, honestly, of just the like mid-tone green. So maybe that. But then I feel like the light flowers are also not working for me. Maybe make those dark too. And then there's that area on the bodice that's still really light. And then that doesn't work for me either. It's almost like once you start, you can never stop. Once you start with a dye, there's no going back. your normal outfit is just green and no other color. I like to have a little bit of like depth, but I'm also not very good at like the dyeing. Like I don't know, I'm just like not very good at it. So I try to challenge myself to use multiple colors when I dye, because then hopefully it'll make me better at it. Once again, if I can't see it, it just does not matter enough. This is the one that I was looking for though. Because again, I like this being lighter, but is the like gold in our color scheme? I think a darker, like greenish gold would be in our color scheme, and that to me looks good. So sad when it makes you look pink and all that when you load it in. Come on, you can't hate on pink too bad. Pink is still good. Pink is still a good color. I'm not the biggest pink fan either, but I have reached a point in my life where I'm like I can enjoy a pink for sure. I knew I already had this one dyed dark green, but I don't know. There's something about the Arosa hair where I really like it, but I just feel like there are other variants of it that are like better. I don't know. It kind of doesn't make any sense. Pink's cute, but not that much pink. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I dyed this one this color. I really was just like, I want this hair, but reverse it actually. I love that for myself. Exactly. Some people feel about pink the way you feel about green. I use this hair too much. That hair goes with this dress, so we can't do that one. It's just too easy. Your hair is green too? That's so cool. The last time I had my hair dyed was in college, and I did, I had red. Use your words, I had pink and black. I thought I would like this with that, but I don't like how the hair like matches the silhouette of the dress on the bottom. I don't know. That trips me out. I don't like that. I do like this shorter one though. In Nikki that is, but you want green? Dyeing your hair is so fun, but it's also so freaking much work too. The vibes don't match. See, this one is also long, but I feel like it doesn't like completely match the shape of the bell as closely, so it's not as strange to me. I don't think the vibes align. I just don't think the vibes align. Oh, the pigtails. Still not aligned, but I do like them. You hate cold showers, so it faded quickly. Your ends are dyed purple at the moment, but very faded. Yeah. I usually take scalding hot showers, but I can really like get behind a cold shower too, especially when my hair is dyed. So I could kind of survive. I could make my dyes last fairly long usually. If I stuck these on and also dyed these all green, would we just like just even more flowers? What can go wrong with just even more flowers? What could go wrong with just even more flowers? I don't know. I don't know if there is something that could go wrong with that. Like let's look at that one. I feel like these ones want to be lighter too, and then these ones can be, oh, they almost turn like magenta though. Oh, I see. You're trying to fight me. You're trying to fight me and not turn the color I want you to turn, huh? When you cash out the savings from this app, you might use it to buy that really good green dye that Moss uses because it's so good. I'm not sure if I know exactly which one you're referring to, but yeah. Oh, whoa. I keep not correctly separating between reality and Nikki. Moss, their hair is dyed. Yes. Now I'm with you. Now I got you again. But yeah, it does well in natural dirty blonde hair. This is my natural color right now. When I was in high school, I dyed my hair with no bleach with Joico, and it worked really, really, really well. I don't know if their formula, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how it looks. It might be ridiculous, but I don't care. I like it. And I don't know, it worked really, really well for me. It's Joico, Joico. And I always used that in high school, and it would not necessarily last super long, but I didn't need to bleach my hair, which was very important to me to not have to do. So that was a long time ago when I was doing that, but who knows? Maybe they still got it going on over there. I think like in there. I like that one in there. But yeah, it could have also just been the way that I dyed my hair, because I would just slather my head, and I would leave it on for like an hour, like minimum. But just the fact that I did not have to, I didn't even care if it didn't last that long, because the fact that I did not have to bleach my hair was good enough for me to be like, yep, this is great. I'll do anything actually. I do not know. I always use the dragon shoes with everything. Should have seen you when you dyed your ends. Why so? No gloves and all. Wow. Amazing. I use those long rubber like kitchen gloves that go up to your elbows. My mom would use them for washing dishes, and I would take them to dye my hair with them. And that was how I saved myself, because I was a blue and red, and sometimes I would mix them together to make purple. I did teal as well at some point too. And yeah, that blue is blue. It will stain anything and everything. I feel like I'm just gonna go with the little barefoot lace here, because I'm not really feeling shoes with this one. It's kind of fun with no shoes. Yeah, I did a split dye where one half was red and one half was like teal. And then in college, I actually maintained some turquoise hair for a long time too. And I feel like Ken probably would like that as well. Dyed your hair on your bed? That's a fearless move, I have to say. That is a move full of zero fear. I love that the recolor was like, yeah, we're gonna go from, what is this for? Whispers of Waves. We're gonna go from gold to gold and just make the, like, pearls green. That's enough, right? That's enough of a recolor for you. Amazing. I do like this one for this outfit, though, and I don't use that headpiece very often either. So I feel like that might be a good choice. This one doesn't have the right kinds of pieces of hair to cling on to, I don't think. You like the fit so far? I tried to go very foresty with it. Green, but also, you know, I tried to make sure to get the forest vibes in it. You're the first person to redeem a style challenge, so I want to just make the little bulbs darker. So here's the thing, I can't tell what in the world you are selecting to dye. All of this is nonsense. Nothing's happening, actually. Make them darker. Where are the pearls? Okay, there are some of the pearls. Hello? Those ones can be brown. Am I, like, dumb? Hold on. It's just like some of them back here. I'm so confused. The way that they are selecting which one of these to dye or not dye is really interesting to me. It's really random. Okay, so I can't dye the big one? Is that what I'm gathering here? Okay, got it. That's fine. Some of them can stay light. I feel like maybe these ones are... No, not those ones. These ones are almost too dark and they don't read as green. They look more like black. Doing it as much as possible. Yeah. Hi, Star. Thank you. Oh, I thought you said the fit looks amazing. You said I look amazing. Well, thank you for that too. Love you. I mean, makeup didn't really turn out how I wanted it to turn out today, but that's okay. The important thing is that I did it. And I used up some of my vast collection. I like that. I'm going for an eclectic sort of witchy forest vibe right now. I don't really have a clear direction in my head. But that's what I'm going for. I'm like obsessed with using the Born Flawless things, and I thought this would be the piece that I liked the least. I feel like I want to use them on everything all the time. The horns though. But the horns though, you see. I'm really thinking about it. What about this would be kind of cool. I wish that they had not made this happen. I'm really kind of sad that they were like, yeah, the hole where the bun goes is gonna stay in the veil. That was very disappointing to me when I pulled this, because I was just like, dang, like, but for real? Because that would look really pretty. Maybe we could use that hair and dye it darker though. The main reason you didn't pull for that, yeah. I wanted this like veil with the moon so bad. I was like, oh yeah. And then I didn't realize until after I pulled it and I was like, oh, it stays up? It keeps the hole for the bun? Really? Interesting choice there. It just like, it kind of makes it so you can like really only use this piece for like the one thing, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of a crazy choice in my opinion, but I don't know. I guess. That is not the same green whatsoever actually, so that looks awful. It's very sad. I need this green to be like darker, like closer to brown. So I think we're gonna go brown on this one. There's these like dirty blonde colors. But I feel like it makes her look washed out. I feel like I need something with more saturation. I feel like this one has the best greenish undertone. Just take away some of the shine. But yeah, I was very sad to find out that the veil does not flatten when there's no bun. Hopefully they'll maybe adjust it in the future. I don't know. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't with stuff like that. So how can I make this more green? What do I have selected right now? Is it the metal piece? The metal piece can stay gold. Oh yeah, make that little dangler green. Definitely make this green. Oh gorgeous. Oh gorgeous. Gorgeous, I feel. And I think making that one green will look cool too. What is this? That one can stay gold. I think I like the contrast. Might play some Nikki before you go to bed. I support. Nikki's a good way to wind down. We're going forest spirity now. I felt the vibes shift. These are so pretty. Where the frick are these from? Yo, it's from the glow up question mark. I think those are from. I didn't even know those looked like that, but those are really gorgeous. I like those so much actually. Those are good too. We don't have any like moon vibes going on, so I think I'm gonna go with these because they have the little lotus on them. But those earrings are really good, and I did not know that. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a sign of poor decision making that I pull on outfits and then don't even like recognize the pieces from them. But you know, what are you gonna do? Actually, I really don't know. lips are dry. What kind of... I was thinking of this one immediately when I was making the outfit, but I don't like how it layers over the bodice there. I don't think that looks nice. This one looks kind of nice. Just don't know. I don't know if the vibes that I want are present. I feel like I can never go wrong with this one. It looks good with everything. Thanks for lurking, Star. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. I mean, the thing is that this necklace looks good with everything. You could just pair it with whatever you wanted forever. Again, I really like this one too, but I don't like the way it overlaps with the bodice. It kind of doesn't work. It kind of looks funky. I want to be able to dye this so bad. I'd go with the leaves and keep it natural feeling. Might be good too. I heard a kitty cat go bonk down below my PC, which is usually a sign that I'm about to lose my webcam, but I think we're good. I actually like this one. I love how it expands with her breathing. That's fascinating. Super, super cool. Anyway, they don't mind. They don't mind of that. We've got 9,000,001 like viney bracelets, so we can pretty much take our pick of those. I could stick these in there to give us a little bit of extra lace, which is kind of cute too. I do like that actually. A little bit of extra lace never hurt anyone. That's so cute. I love the ruff. I did 5 pulls on the Alice banner just for the ruff, and I got the piece that I liked the least, which was the cuffs. So that's amazing. I was really crossing my fingers for the hair or the bunny ears as the thing I would get, but it was not. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That kind of pulls us in a different vibe than I was feeling, and I feel like it needed that. Of course, the necklace that actually goes with this outfit looks amazing, but I really like that actually. I didn't think I would like that, but I do. And then if we do that, I think this one will look even better. Can I get some green into this guy? Maybe on some of the gemstones, perhaps? Maybe that one and that one. A little bit of green. The outfit demands more green, you see. These are kind of pretty. What are these from? Poem of Emberlight. I don't know if I remember what that is. Hold on, what's Poem of Emberlight? Not this one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Ganges. Love. It's actually embarrassing that I don't know where things come from. It's a bad gambler. Bad gambler that I am. Okay, I like these and I think I want to use them, but they're the wrong shade of green. They gotta be this shade of green. And then I can adjust the trim to be a little brighter. Maybe brown, question mark? Yes, and then the beads can be light green. Green, green, and green! That was a challenge, right? So much green. Green and foresty. Hopefully I'm hitting the mark. I was thinking of this one, but I don't know if that really suits. I just love to cover Nikki's face is the thing. I just think it's so much fun. I don't know if it fits the vibes of the outfit. Hitting it dead center, thank you. I think this is necessary though. They look so similar to each other. Amazing. Beautiful. Perfect. No notes. More green. Who cares about brooches? Sorry, but who cares about brooches? Actually. Okay. This is where I think something interesting could happen, but I don't want to get rid of this veil. But, like, give her kind of like a cryptid, kind of like forest entity feeling. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Might be kind of fun. I love a Nikki that kills you. And this gives me the vibes of this Nikki might kill you. You could also just go with wings, but yeah, I thought it would do weird things to the veil. But I love this Nikki that kills you vibe. What is dyeable about this? I don't know. These are dyeable. Interesting. These are dyeable. I'm intrigued. They do kind of stick to the hair in a weird way, but, you know, you can't have everything. Green female Vecna. Yeah. The vibes, you know? The vibes of a Nikki that maybe kills you a little bit. We might not be able to get any good pictures from the back, but I do love a bit of a Nikki that kills you. Like she's sprouting from something. I think that's kind of fun. Is it ridiculous? Maybe. But I'm here for that. Oh, I have so many handhelds to choose from. I love this big ass fan. It is so fucking cool. But maybe for another time. The watering can is cute. The bow is cute. The sword is cute. But cute does not necessarily mean suited to the vibes. Thank you. I had fun with this one. Okay, too much going on there. But I'll throw... You can always just throw a little tattoo on her back, you know? You're not gonna see it anyway. Makeup time. So we could go... I thought I was not gonna like this. I do like it, though. If we want to lean into, like, the forest spirit energy. Ooh, I actually like it. I actually didn't think I was going to, and then I did, so. Where are my snake eyebrows? Yes. My snake brows. I like these too. We're going entity. We're leaning more entity than I thought we would. Those are the droopy ones. They look so green there and so purple there. That's kind of fun. Entity time. Entity time. I feel like we need dark lashes. And then we'll do something interesting with the eyeballs. Let's also, I think, choose the lips first, and then I'll be able to make a decision about the contacts. Because these are the lips I was thinking of right away. Of course, there's the green ones too. But I don't necessarily want her to look sickly, and sometimes the green sort of leans into, like, not sickly in a, like, she looks ill, but sickly in a, like, something else is going on with her sort of way. So I don't know. I feel like the green lips don't give enough contrast. And I want more contrast. The dark is always good, but I have this problem where I'm always like, but it's too easy. If like the combination of items is like such an easy styling win, I'm like, I want to find something that's more like, I don't know, like surprising sort of than that. Yeah, a little poison ivy energy. I think I like these. I feel like these hit a good balance between being unexpected with the outfit and making her feel very entity-like. So I think I'm gonna go with these. And then, honestly, I like these contacts that I chose just on a whim. But let's continue to experiment more. Because those are cool. Those make her look very, like, lotus, like lotus mantis adjacent to me. I thought a dark eye would be good too, though. Or we could go with a straight up inhuman eye too. Ooh, I like all of the options, but that's a problem. These were fun, but I almost feel like they give her like an innocence that we leaned away from with this styling eventually. I think I really like the behind prayers contacts too. These are almost too dark in the sense that they are like a colder green than the rest of the outfit, so I don't know if those work as well. I kind of think these ones are the ones. I do really like the snake eyes too, but I'm not sure if they really hit the vibes. I really like those. They're just samey enough to not be like weird. What do I have going on for Eureka's over here? Give me something green and maybe throw the gold ones in there as well. Have any Eureka's that I would like with these? There's so much going on up here already. I feel like there's not gonna be a head Eureka that I really like. Just with the circle and the back stuff, I don't know. There's like too much going on. Too busy. But the hands, I think we might find something that I like with the hands. A little butterfly. Little drippy butterfly moment. These are always good, but I feel like I use these constantly. I almost feel like you can't really see these ones, but there is like a cool effect with the drips. What about the green afterglow? Those are like turquoise. See, now the Book of Life feet, those I think would be cool. Again, almost like something is like sprouting up out of her dress. Like almost like, we kind of almost got fungal with it a little bit, which is kind of cool. I feel like those will be sort of hidden by the dress. I like the sprouting energy that those ones have. I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, I have one more thing that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I like the flowers. I feel like they are giving like a cutesy effect that doesn't match up with the rest of the styling choices that we made, you know? That covers up all the cool stuff we did on the neck, so I don't want to do that. But I don't know. Do we like the extra layer of flowers on the skirt, or is it retracting from the vibes? Is it retracting from the theme that we found? It almost feels like it makes it like too busy right in the center there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I feel like this would be really cute with a different dress, but maybe it's just because of like the mushroom top dress. It's like too much. Yeah, I knew that would be too much as well. Just like, it's like almost cheesy with that. Could do like a more simple ribbon. And that might have a nice like downwards momentum. That might be kind of nice. So we're very round and very floaty right now as an outfit. And maybe we need some silhouette that's a little bit heavier. Has a little bit more of a downward swing to it. Something like that. So it's not overbearing, but it still gives another like line of motion throughout the outfit. I do kind of like that. And now I'm also thinking to balance that out with the you know, ribbon. I can remember words. Where did I just go? I'm very confused. Hold on. Did the lace just turn dark? Did I just click something I didn't mean to click? I'm confused. Hold on. Exit this. The lace turned black. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't think the lace was black, but loading in the dye scheme there turned the lace black real quick. Not the intention. Let's try that again. What I'm looking for though is I actually do want to make the lace dark instead. I know I was really throwing a big fit about that at the beginning. I didn't want the lace to be too dark, but now I'm like, I want it to be dark. Only I did have a black. That actually looks kind of good. I don't know. I kind of think this is it. I kind of think this is the move. I like the ribbon a lot more than I liked the extra flower skirt, I think. I think there's a better, like, contrast in the direction all the lines are flowing with this one. So here you are, Katie. Here's your forest green style challenge redeem. I hope you like it. I hope I did you proud. I hope I fulfilled your green needs with this one. I probably won't take pictures of this one today because I like to have time to like stew over my outfits a little bit. I like to have time to run around in them and all that good stuff. So we'll probably take pictures of this one another day, but I'll definitely take photos of it. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming the style challenge. It was a really fun one. I got to use some pieces that I have not messed with yet, like the back piece and the veil and stuff, so that was cool. Also, I used Eureka's, and I never use Eureka's, so thank you very much for the redeem. This one was fun. I'm glad we got to do a little style challenge in this stream. I am going to go take a bathroom break. I'm gonna refill my water and stuff like that. But I'll come back and I think we'll take one more round of pictures with a different outfit. And then that might be where we call it, or maybe I'll just keep going forever. Who knows? But thank you so much. I'm going to throw us to a be right back screen. Let me go check on, let's see. Not quite yet, or maybe quite yet. Let me refresh this page and see if it works. Hello, Twitch? Are you there with me, Twitch? Twitch, can you hear me? Yes, so I am going to run to the bathroom and refill my water. You should also go grab a snack and a drink and a stretch and open your window and take a big breath of fresh air. I'm going to run the ads early right now so that they run while I'm gone, and then they won't run when we come back for pictures, at least for a little bit longer. So yeah, perfect. I'll see y'all in a moment. Like 3-4-ish minutes. But thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon, okay? Hey, we're back. We are going to take some more pictures somewhere of something. Ooh, okay. Nikki, this is not, okay. My game is really running like poopy garbage for some reason. I think it's just because I was in the closet for so very long, and it really doesn't like that I did that. I was almost positive I probably was gonna get this one during that little dress up session because we were dying lots of stuff. But it's okay. I have so many crystals, so. I have to decide which outfit to take photos of. I think almost all of these I have not taken pictures of yet. This one, of course, I think would be best in the Wanshang realm. I haven't really shown, let's make the lighting better. I haven't really shown this one off very well yet, but this one I feel like would be good in the Wanshang realm. Oh, more unrealistic body standards for women, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a little screenshot of that one. A little screenshot for the you know, for the Discord server to show off the bugs. Always gotta show off the bugs. Amazing. Wow, that's just really great. Could I like get you to maybe fix that? Great, okay, perfect. This one I have taken pictures of. This was for a daily style challenge in our, not a daily style challenge, sorry. We don't do dailies anymore, we do twice a week. For a style challenge in our Discord server the other day. I really like it. I was really happy with it, and the pictures turned out good too. I have taken pictures of this one because this was my quest outfit from this season, but this one's probably ready to be rolled out actually pretty soon. Haven't taken this one. This is our 5-star dupe. Using the pieces that I pulled off of the banner. This is, haven't taken pictures of this one, and I think this one would be really fun to take pictures of. I'm obsessed with this outfit. I'm really happy with how this one turned out, so maybe I'll take photos of this one. And then this was our 5-star dupe before the banner dropped. So we have both of those still to take pictures of. I feel like this one and this one might be nice to take photos of. I think I want to start with this one, but I don't have a good idea of where to go for it. I feel like anywhere with lots of flowers would be good for this one, but also maybe we should take it in Sweet Spira too, which is, can I teleport to Sweet Spira? I can teleport to Sweet Spira. This one and our 5-star dupe I think would both be good to take in Sweet Spira, so. It has a better name than just Sweet Spira, but that makes the most sense to me. But there's also some places in Spira that have lots of foliage too, and those would be pretty to take pictures in as well. My eyes are watering because a man cannot survive without a little bit of allergies, you know? What would life be if I didn't have just a little bit of allergies going on at all times? This stage is really hard to take pictures on because of the like dust, the powder, the fog machine. It really messes with your lighting. I'm just thinking, it's very sort of like I'm taking a stroll through the park, you know? I think let's go look at Sweet Spira, and if we don't like Sweet Spira, we'll probably go somewhere in probably Wishfield. I think is the next best bet for it. But we only have a few days left to take pictures in Sweet Spira, and I have not really taken, I say not really, I haven't taken any yet. It's all like ice cream and such. So I'm just gonna run around a little bit and find maybe something I like, because I like the crystals. Those aren't bad. This area is not as big as I thought it was, to be honest with you. Which is a good thing. The little crystals are kind of cute, and the fog from the bathhouse is kind of cute. But I wonder if that would get in my way, actually. Which way do I need to face to get the lighting to work? That's the real question. I do kind of like taking it on the stairs with the like bathhouse behind us. That's kind of cute. I do kind of like that, actually. Okay. I'm gonna go look down here too, because I feel like the other place that I might like is with the sprinkles on the ground right here. I just like the little bit of wood. I feel like having her on like a little wooden walkway is very fitting for this outfit. Or like the bridge, but there's not really a good background with the bridge. Other than the fact that we have some cute shadows on the ground. The water's very sparkly. Maybe in the water is good. We could probably get some cool lighting stuff to happen in the water. Because it's like a rainbow. Maybe like this. This might be onto something. I'm gonna try this one with the water next to her. I'm gonna reset all my settings. Unless you want Void Nikki. If you want some Void Nikki, we can do that, but I have a feeling maybe resetting the settings will be a little bit better for this one. Because I think there's like some confetti in the water too, and that might be cute. I have to sneeze. It was just the one. I couldn't tell if it was going to be just the one. It kind of felt like there was going to be another one too, but it did not end up arriving, so I feel like we're not well lit there. Let's do that. Oh no, look, and I'm crying off all my eyeliner too. Well, you know, when you're a dude with freaking a watery eyes, that's just how it's going to be. So makeup never lasts all that long. Let's turn off all of the friends in the background. I don't think they're gonna pop up here, but just in case. I feel like for this one we want that vignette basically off. Those are my thoughts about it, because we want this to feel very, very light and desserty. I like this background. This is not what I pictured at all, but I actually really like this background with the rainbow water. I think that's really cute. If we turn it down further, we'll get more rainbow out of it. We'll just have to have some lighting on Nikki's face. Don't forget about that. We'll come back to it. Look at her. She's freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it, actually. I love it, actually. I kind of like the natural lighting, but we'll see if I like any of these filters. I really like the music in the Sugary Spiro too. I like that it's like a remix. Surprise, surprise, I love this one. But I don't know if it's got the cutesy factor that I'm going for. I feel like this one has the cutesy factor I'm going for a little bit more. And then I feel like I sort of feel like I want the brightness and the exposure up a little bit, question mark. Maybe this saturation down and this saturation up. And then I think a different lighting on her face. Although this one is kind of nice. What if we did the pink one? I don't like the pink one. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, I think this one. It kind of makes it look like she's really taking a little stroll around, you know? We have to give her a cute pose, and then we're slaying. Oh, I haven't watched this one yet. Cute. Ooh, girl, get it. Ooh, girl, get it. Ooh, girl, get it, get it, get it, get it. You're killing it. Okay. There was with an umbrella. This dance is a little bit crazy, but I do like this pose here. Just maybe cut off her leg so it's not so obvious that she's like going crazy style on him. Down there. But this is cute. I think the feeling I'm having is maybe it's like too warm and I want it to be colder, which I could just turn up our filter to make that happen. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is that I'm feeling. Whatever I'm feeling, this is a cute photo. Yay. That's my girl, Nikki. This was a really cute shot. And I think this would be cute with a full body too. I'm gonna take a full body of this one and a close up. I can't be stopped, actually. I want this to be different, I think. Do I want this to be different? No, I think that's a lie. No, that was a lie. Is it just me or did that look different in this than it did in the preview? Look at that, the focus is like changing. Hold on now. Focus on Nikki's face. There we go. That was weird. Okay, anyway. You're procrastinating taking photos in your new outfits, but the alternative is laundry. Yeah, I did a bunch of laundry yesterday and I was supposed to do some today and I just, weirdly, I haven't yet. I don't know. Something happened where I just haven't done it yet. But I've actually been procrastinating taking photos. I've had all of these outfits like sitting around for forever and I've not taken photos in any of them because I don't know. I've been feeling very not good at photos lately, I think is the main thing. So I've been like avoiding taking them. Which is kind of a silly thing. But unfortunately, it is kind of how I've been feeling. Really, the only pictures I've taken lately have been the ones I've taken on stream. Because I gotta get myself to do it somehow, and this is the way. A nice little glowy... I want some of the outfit in focus, though. Some of it. What if we did... There we go. Kind of like that. I just love shots of the parasol. Because it's so pretty. Oh yeah, like look at that. I kind of like did it automatically. Like a medium balance. A medium balance to it. Pretty. Focus on Nikki's face. And then what can I have her do underneath this little umbrella? Surely much can be done under this little umbrella. Can I have you turn more towards the light though? No, because when I turn this way, the light's gonna turn this way. Sick! I just need to change the light source for this one. I like how these are turning out though. What direction do you want this light to be coming from, Nikki? Want like one of those, maybe? We can see your face? This is so interesting. Ooh. On her face. Her face. Her face. Her face. Okay. Come back to me. There we go. This new setting is kind of hard to use though. It does have a like... There's gonna be a learning curve, I think, for this one. This is all of the same pose, I know, but I just think that she looks wonderful. I can't help it. I want to turn to where the water is. There we go. But I like that upwards angle that we had. And then I want to focus on her face. Face? Nope. Okay. Let me try again. There we go. Yeah, it's like kind of a learning curve. It's kind of like taking over some of the duties that the aperture was doing before, but in a more like accurate way, which is fun. Are there any other poses that I haven't tried? I haven't done this pose with the pink parasol yet, which is kind of fun. Let me zoom out so I can see what's going on. Zoom out so I can see what's going on here. Ooh, that's cute. That's cute. And we're with one of these. Oh my goodness. I just don't want to get the little glowy bits too far in her face, mostly. This is cute. How can I adjust this? I'm really just kind of playing with these settings right now that I'm not used to using. Because I think I could get a closer shot of her too. If not just for this back accessory. That's kind of in my way a little bit. I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking. This is so cool. I like this spot with the water. Maybe this is just one that needs to be a close-up. Maybe this is just one that needs to be a close-up. Maybe that's what's calling to me. Ah! She's so pretty. I love you, Nikki. You're so beautiful. Maybe... whoa, where'd you go? Maybe from behind the umbrella. Or from above the umbrella. Would be a fun angle. That's kind of fun. Let me put it back at 90 so we get a little bit of a different thing going on. Her arm is shadowing her face, so I'm going to change it to that light source instead. And you can see more of her. Let me play with this setting too and see if I can get the... I don't want it to be only on her. So this is like closest to farthest, right? That's how this works. That's like umbrella only, and this is like mainly her face with a little bit of the umbrella detail in there. And I do like that. Pretty. Okay, let's experiment more with this pose. Because I mean, that's just like an easy money picture right there, right? Just easy money pictures. I almost feel like the settings are like different now though. I like having the light on the umbrella like that. That's cute. I do kind of feel like I'm sitting here like praising my own photography, which is a little bit weird, but this is what I spend most of my time doing in this game is taking photos, so it's the way. It's the way that we go. Like that. So she's framed a little bit better in the little spiky point of this Parasol. Okay, let's get through more of this pose here. We've taken a billion photos on the same... the same frame. Could there be a little, like, little peek? A little peek over the umbrella? Where it's just her eyeballs? And then we'd have to change the lighting again so we can actually see her. Where is, like, more she's looking at us? Because right now I feel like we're out of her focus a little bit. That one looks good. This is fun to play with this though. I almost am like, I want the parasol to be like more in focus. But there's no way to have them both for sure. This is a fun photo. I don't know if I like it, but it's fun to take. And that's what's important, right? I don't know. I'm stuck on something behind me. This might be a nice one to get a photo of the back of the outfit, which we haven't gotten yet. She's a little bit in the ground, but that's okay. Because we can just take one of these and cut her legs off. And that's perfectly fine. I almost feel like it's like too bright though. I like that angle a little bit better. And I think I need to give this one a tilt. Cute. It is once again though, the preview is not showing me the same focus that the actual picture is getting. Which is interesting to me, because I want like this to be in focus. There you go. Maybe that just clicking in places is the way to go now. I just love getting like detail shots of the outfits every once in a while. Isn't this just gorgeous? Like in motion, so it's a little bit blurry, but that's okay. I also, my settings are slightly down from where they were before. Nice little eye contact shot. Where we focus on her face, and then we change the lighting so we can actually see her face. I want to like zoom in more, but she's so far away from me. Like there, I think. I'm trying to get it in a way where the parasol's not tangenting with her in a weird way. I think it's also because I'm not at 90 degrees. I'm in a weird in-between spot. There we go. Yay! I feel like if it's a sleigh outfit, it will clip in some way. That's super true. This time it was her foot clipping through the ground, but if your outfit doesn't clip a little bit, like, I mean, is it really even an outfit at that point? I just don't know. I don't know if it is. Because it just feels like outfits aren't complete until there's a couple of pieces that don't really work. And then a classic angle here. A classic angle here. Yeah. Get that sleeve in the back thing is really cramping my style by kind of going over her face in ways that I don't like. But I do like this angle. So I'll take one here even though the thing's going over her mouth, and then I'll try to fix it. Like that. But then I feel like we're not gonna get the hand in the same way there. Like that. That one might be a little bit better though. Framed a little bit better. That one was pretty though. Can I get one of her sort of looking at us with that same energy? Nah, I can't zoom in anymore. Doesn't want me to zoom any more than that, so that's probably what we're gonna get out of that one. I feel like that was a very successful photo shoot of that outfit though. I'm glad that I found this spot because I actually ended up really liking that as a background. Let's see. I think that I don't know what I think. I'm thinking is what I think. I think I could probably do a photo shoot of one more outfit. I think I've got it in me. Right now my eye is really irritated, which is my main struggle. It doesn't like me right now. So I may have a little bit of mascara going everywhere as she continues to be irritated. But you know, that's just fine. I said that this was the other outfit I wanted to take photos of, and I think I stand by that. I think this would look really cool with the Wanchong fireworks, potentially. I don't really know. I can't think of another area that I would really like for it. But that's kind of what I'm thinking of right now. Let's go look. Let's go look at the Wanchong area. And I bet you this one might look really pretty on the float with some of the fireworks in the background, but that would take a lot of effort and a lot of timing and finagling that I'm not sure I have in me right now. But I feel like that would look really good. That would look really good. I just don't know if I've got that. I don't know if I've got that much effort in me. It might not be possible. Okay. It's like, this outfit needs like a handheld. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I feel like she needs something in her hand. And I feel like that option is like a cool fan of some kind. This clutch is cool. This fan's like too much though. It's too cool. Nope. Undo that. I want to do everything in a color to see what is dyeable. Okay. Not the things that I want to be dyeable. But I feel like a fan would be really cool. I think we'll probably end up taking photos with and without a fan if I do that, but... One more time. I thought there was something in here. This one is really cute, too. I mean, this one would look badass, too. This, like... It's like a pipe. It's so good. I love it. Can I dye this one in a different way? What kind of palettes do I have for this dude? Yeah, not the ones I was hoping I would have. But maybe I could dye this one with the palettes that are available to me? I don't know. Oh, I do have another red palette. Cool. It might be able to happen. Let's experiment. It might happen. If I do this one dark, it's not gonna be black is the only thing. And I don't know if just dark is like enough. I think that's what I'm gonna be dissatisfied, is that just dark isn't gonna be enough. I'm gonna want it to be black. So maybe not a handheld, or maybe just not the fans. This pipe does look cool as fuck, I have to say. But I have another outfit that's holding this, and I don't know. I don't want to like... The wand is cool. Let's just stay like this for now. And if I need more from it, I can achieve more somehow. Oh! I wasn't looking where I was going, I was thinking. Is that a lantern I haven't launched yet? There's a bunch of those I have not done, I think. I kind of forgot to look for them. Look at that! It is a lantern I haven't launched yet. Well, I would love to do so. Goodbye! Okay, let's think about these things. Because this might be one that's good in front of the lanterns. She's like stomping at me. She's like, get the hell out of my way. I'm here for a purpose, ma'am. I'm here for a purpose. And that purpose involves not having you over here. Goodbye. Yeah. Hit me with that focal length. Hit me with a little bit of that 90 degrees. Hit me with a little bit of that aperture. I think this is gorgeous. I just need to turn the brightness and exposure way down, and I think I will achieve what I want to achieve here. I also need to turn like my light down. I'm having like glare on the screen. It's hindering my abilities. First of all, let's turn this lighting on, because that's the one we're going to end up using. And we're going to need it to find where we want things to be. Yes. Actually, I think we don't need as much contrast as I might expect us to need, because it's already such a contrasty outfit as it is. That kind of angle, because then we'll get more of the lanterns in the back too. I like having it really saturated because it's really like just the red that we have. I don't think we need our shadows up, because if we turn the shadows up anymore, we're just gonna end up losing details. What kind of filters we have going on? What kind of filters? Do we have any that I'm going to like? I do like that one. Let's talk about this one. Without it and with it, it just kind of makes the background darker, and I love that. The lighting is kind of already where I want it to be. Yeah, dude. Love it. There were some in this one that I think would look good for this. Like this. Just looking for her cool facial expressions, really, are what I want to achieve here. Get this, but with her eyes kind of half closed in that blink. Yeah. I'm freaking running into Tan Yo-Yo behind me. Look at this. Yeah. Better down or better with more lanterns in the background, though? I think it's kind of better with the downward angle, or the upward angle, really. We're down. She's up from us. Love it. Did I turn my aperture up? I did. Cute. I like that pose a lot. I think this one will also be nice for this one. And I know I just took photos in this pose, but I can't help it. It's a really good pose. She's so pretty is the thing. The thing that you're not taking into account is that she's so gorgeous, actually. Oh my goodness. It's not focusing where the preview says it's focusing though. And that makes me unhappy. Let's try that again. Nope. See, hey, that and this do not look the same though. Fun fact about that. I'm gonna try that one more time. It's still a little bit out of focus. What about like right there? Is that better? That one's better. Okay. Sorry. I have a feeling the settings aren't matching up exactly where they need to be going right now. Would be nice to get like a little downward angle on the outfit too, I think. Sort of like this. And then usually I would just turn my aperture like off-ish, so you could kind of see down to the floor. There's not a lot of like contrast happening with the environment itself at this angle, but I still think it's kind of nice. Just to get that shot in. Focus on her face, on her face, her face. Her face, please. Okay. How about on her face? Yeah? That's mostly on her face. That's an acceptably focus on her face. She's so pretty. I'm gonna die. I think the blue shimmer in this armband, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it actually matches the shoes a little bit. And I actually like it more than I thought I was going to. You can always get those like half-lidded looks to get something, you know, new out of an expression. And I always think that's fun to do. Once again, though, not focused on the face I want to be focused on. I don't mind having to mess with that slider a little bit, though. More often. It's the price to pay is a little bit more interactivity for, you know, getting a cool new setting to use. She's so cute. She's so cute even when she looks like a freaking, like, I don't know, man-eater. I love it. Look at her! I just really want to, like, find a pose where she's nice. I want to find a pose where she's like 3/4 and she's nicely centered between these lanterns with this stuff down in the background to balance things. But you're going the wrong direction, Miss Girl. She does have the kind of like evil anime character giggle going on here though, which is kind of fun. And I don't mind that. I really got something in my eyeball. And it's really bothering me. Good grief. Anyway. Because she kind of needs to be turned the other way to get the 3/4 angle to like work. She needs to be turned towards me more so. And this one is good. I do like that one. At the beginning of this, she looks up here, and I think that's better. I'm really thinking about this one a lot. Sorry, I haven't taken a picture in so long. I do think that looks nice. It just isn't exactly what I was like picturing for this photo, I don't think. On her face! I want to focus on her face. I've used a lot of the new poses, and kind of only the new poses, unfortunately. Oh, this one is good for the centering that I wanted to get. Yeah, look at that! And then we can get some of the, like, the feather in there too, a little bit more obviously. That's pretty. I like that one. Hehehe. Let's get a couple more of, like, I don't know, like, I want to get more shots of, like, more going on with this outfit, but the thing is, there's kind of, like, there's not that much more going on with this outfit than what I've kind of captured, too. And that's just the truth. I don't think so. I think it's better this way. Just a regular old 90 degrees on that one, thank you. What will this look like with the focus? That actually looks like how I wanted it to look like. I just feel like this is a, like, unique angle to see her face at. And I like that about it. What did I say? This was gonna devolve into just taking 1,000,000 pictures of Nikki's face because she's pretty. As it always does. I have to sneeze. Hold on. That did horrible things to my mascara. Hold on. Oh! I don't know if you can see it on my little tissue. All the mascara that I'm soaking up. It's that dry eye life. I love to live it. Oop, not that one. Not what I was meaning to move. I was meaning to move this one. Okay, I feel like I gotta chill with this outfit. I do need one shot of the shoes though, because the shoes are something I'm pleased with. So let's put these shoes in a cool position. Anything cool happening with these? What does that look like? Not really that interesting to me, unfortunately. I mean, maybe if I did the other angle though. More like this. It was just kind of like, ooh, look at the cool shoes. I love a just look at the cool shoes moment. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe if I centered this action a little bit more though. Yeah. Gorgeous. Just a little look at the shoes for you. You'll love to need it. Look at that. I randomly went back up to her face and liked the position that her face was in. Well, crazy that. I think it was this freaking bird that was in my way. Love. Yippee. Let me go look at something really quick. I hate to log off like right after ads finish. I like really hate that a lot actually, and I try to avoid that happening. But I do think that's what I've got for Nikki today. That chest hunting was not as organized as I really wanted it to be, so my bad, that one's on me. But we ended up making a really cool outfit and taking multiple sets of pictures today, which I'm pretty happy about. So, whoa, that bird just flew right into us. I think that's where, let me flip us over here so it feels like I'm really talking to you. But I think that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to everyone who chatted, who lurked, who popped in and out, who said hello, who didn't say hello. I really appreciate having each and every single one of you here. It's really, really cool to just hang out with people all the time. So yeah, thank you a lot for that. Let's, if you're interested in VODs, you can check it out on Gourmet Soda on YouTube. If you're interested in Infinity Nikki shorts and fit checks and pictures, you can check me out on Gourmet Soda on YouTube. You can also find me posting Infinity Nikki stuff on Red Note at Gourmet Soda. You can also find me posting Infinity Nikki pictures on Tumblr at Saint Glows. If you are interested in Infinity Nikki and being a part of the community, we also have a Discord called the Stylist Guild. You can reach out to me for a link to that, or you can also Google us, and that's probably the easiest way to find us. But if you're interested in that and sharing your pictures and seeing other people's pictures and just kind of chatting about the game and stuff, we're pretty small, we're pretty quiet a lot of the times, but quiet in a, you know, quiet in a comfy way, quiet in a really, really like to talk about the game way. So yeah, I recommend checking us out if you're interested. Let's go find a cool person to raid. Yay, social check. I try to do the social check. I don't really post anywhere besides YouTube, like in a serious manner, but you know, I try. Of course, we've got a bunch of cool VTubers streaming Infinity Nikki. Let's check out who I'm following and what they're up to. Oh my gosh, Bo is building a Gundam today. That's crazy and so funny. Oh, of course, Kengi is playing Infinity Nikki, so maybe we should go say hi to Kengi. Let me browse through some of the smaller peeps really quick and see what they're up to. It's always kind of nerve-wracking to raid a new person who you don't know, but I love throwing a couple more people into streams that have like 5 or 6 people. I can't really hear this one very well, because Nikki's very loud in the background. Hold on, Nikki. Give me a sec, girl. Give me a sec. Can you do a quick little mute in the background for me so I can hear this? Thank you. You're watching the final cutscene of this update. They have a very cute VTuber who's dressed up like default Nikki, but I'm not sure. How long has Kengi been up? I also don't want to raid her if she's like at the end of her stream either. Although it's only 4 o'clock and she usually streams for 1,000,000 hours. So, oh yeah. Kengi is streaming Infinity Nikki, and I feel like that is only appropriate. So I'll send us over there. Go say hi. Go be nice. Thank you once again for hanging out with us, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we're probably playing more Horizon Zero Dawn, because I almost played it instead of Nikki today because I'm so excited to get back into it. So I will definitely see you tomorrow for that. Thanks, y'all. Bye. I'm going to send you over to the raid, okay? It's Kengi, and I'm pretty sure almost everyone who's in here right now already watches Kengi. But of course, I always say, be nice, say hello, have fun, and all that good stuff. Bye. See you later.